bus driver and her supervisor left a running city bus for a romantic rendezvous, leaving riders stuck and frustrated. This was just one of the issues uncovered in a new report from the Detroit Inspector General. The report says the two were caught being romantic during work hours multiple times, causing long delays. Noel Friel spoke with city leaders tonight. And Noel, this report claims management failed to investigate this properly.
Yeah, that's right, Kimberly. The Office of Inspector General found that supervisor and employee were having what it called romantic interactions both on the city bus and during working hours. But the even bigger problem, according to this report, is what happened after that relationship was discovered.
What happened,
girl? It started with an anonymous complaint back in June alleging that a senior transportation service inspector, Andre Reese, and bus driver Dana Ruff engaged in indecent activity on a city bus.
Got a baddie.
An investigation by the Office of Inspector General uncovered video footage from May 6th showing the two fondling each other on a bus. It found Reese then reported an unsubstantiated mechanical issue with the bus, took the bus out of commission, and took Ruff to a fast food restaurant, disrupting service for 115 minutes. On May 20th, it says Reese and Ruff again met up multiple times during Ruff's route and at one point abandoned the bus while it was still running. That day, DDOT received a complaint via a customer assistance form about the abandoned bus, but Inspector General Kamal Marable says leadership didn't investigate it properly.
We found out that the supervisors who were responsible for dealing with this type of issue were very lenient in their response to it.
DDOT super.
So you telling me, shorty ass doing the route, right? She doing the route. She either, the bus either for real crashed, or I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, problems with the bus, or she faked a problem with the bus just so her man can take her to a date in the middle of the route while the passenger's still on board. G, you couldn't wait till you got everybody off the bus? She said, fuck it, the bus is out of commission. I'm finna go get digged down. I swear to God, that's what she was on. I'm telling you. This is some Detroit shit. Yeah, y'all gonna have to wait real quick. Take shorty ass back to y'all just happened to stop in front of a telly. This is crazy. It's crazy and it's reckless. And then they was reported and they didn't take the shit serious. Is that what you're telling me now? This is crazy, G. I don't condone. Damn, at least they could have let the people off the bus. They getting freaky and then the people still on the bus. They, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Let's just say this, man. It's a bus romance with the Department of Transportation inspector and the driver. And I ain't gonna lie, shorty was, hey, you hear me? She a little lick. She probably thick as hell. I know she is. I can tell about her face. But the problem is, there's passengers on the bus, and y'all making out in the front. Y'all getting freaky and deaky in the front while shorty in there in the back with the kids yelling. Like, you just said, fuck them passengers. I need to get mine right now. Finessing. Let's keep going.
Attendant Howard Bragg classified their actions as a Class 4 offense, which would normally be punishable by a 30-day suspension followed by termination. Instead, he gave them both 5-day suspensions. Marable says he never reviewed the video footage of the two inside the bus.
For some reason, this individual only chose to review the footage basically from outside of the bus and not the full interaction. So we found that very problematic.
The Office of the Inspector General is now recommending discipline for Bragg and the DDOT Assistant Director, additional consequences for Reese and Ruff, as well as policy reform and enhanced training for DDOT leadership.
The real victims in this were the citizens who were waiting on buses that did not come on time because you had individuals who did not take their jobs and responsibility seriously.
And in a statement, Executive Director of Transit Robert Kramer said DDOT is already implementing some of those recommendations, saying in part, quote, "We will ensure that employee disciplinary actions align with the city's human resource standards and improve processes to prevent discipline not being applied appropriately in the future." DDOT will submit a response to the Office of Inspector General by January 23rd.
Oh, she fine too. Yeah, let her get on the bus now. This is despicable, okay? What are y'all doing in Detroit out there, man? Y'all talk about, the CTA out here. What about the DTA? Fuck you saying? What is y'all getting freaky and deaky on the bus, right? You got passengers on this bit. How is y'all getting freaky in the middle of a route? You supposed to be picking people up. Old people need to be picked up. Homeless people need to be picked up and go to people late to work. You just made people late to work just so you can have a freak session. Just so you can get freaky. This is what y'all doing in Detroit? Is this what y'all doing? We got people out here trying to get money, man. Money, man. Using the Detroit Public Transportation Agency. What y'all think is going on? Y'all think y'all can just stop, get a quick little bite, freaky and deek real quick, get back on the bus and finish the route? Like nobody was gonna call. Like nobody was late to work that day, huh? Like nobody had nowhere else to go but to your date. Imagine you driving the bus, right? I'm just gonna picture this. Imagine you driving, you like, damn, let me get to work. Hey, as long as the bus come on time today, I'm gonna make it to work on time. Shorty ass get on the bus with the inspector in the bus. They start flirting, chopping it up. She like, man, stop this little motherfucker. Let's act like it's a problem. What's going wrong with this bitch right now? And we could just leave real quick and go get something to bite to eat. While you sit in the back like, bro, what's going on? I gotta get to work. This my last strike and I'm getting fired. Then not only they get a bite, they get freaky. What they on with you? Man, this is despicable, big dog. I don't know what y'all doing at the DTA, man. And then y'all did it with the Department of Transportation. That's what makes it even worse. Look, and they still didn't get rid of them people. They just suspended them. See, what y'all should have done is record the situation. Y'all should have recorded some shit and said, hey, man, I'm just going to record this. They getting free, they kissing, they touching on each other in the bus. I think these people know each other, and they do. They could have been boyfriend, girlfriend. It don't really matter. You in a professional setting that is public to everybody to see what's going on. Like they didn't see your ass jump out the whip and get right into the restaurant. What y'all eat in Detroit? Y'all eat gyros in Detroit? What y'all eat? I know y'all ain't eating what we eat over here. But look, y'all eating whatever y'all be eating out there in Detroit. It can't be that good that you had to stop the route and get something to eat. Then you got some dick. Shorty, I'm mad. I'm mad as a bitch if I'm on that bus. Like, I want some cheeks too. I can't speak no more on this, man. This is despicable for Detroit. Y'all got to do better now. Y'all talking about Chicago. Y'all got to do better now. It's your boy AngeloSavage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. This is despicable. Nah, you can't even get to work on time no more. They don't even care about. That's like TSA coming through. Don't give a damn that you got somewhere to be on your flight. They don't care that your flight late or not. They say, hey, fuck it. We gonna take a break right here. Line fat, long as hell. Fuck it. We taking a break and we getting freaky right here in the line. TSA. That's like the same thing, right? Detroit, y'all gotta do better. It's your boy AngeloSavage. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.